Good morning friends, this is Sriharsha from Crazy Money with Sri, and today is 22nd of October and I'm giving you the latest market update, what is happening in the market and what is that you need to do. Guys, if you have not been a part of my YouTube channel, go ahead, click on the subscribe button, like this video and also hit the bell icon so that you will get all the latest notification. I have been telling you from quite some time the market is looking weak. We will get into a corrective mode. Yesterday, in fact, we made another reversal pattern. This is a lot more reversal patterns which you could see. I had also told you earlier. So we made double top, now we made triple top, plus on top of that there was already a bearish engulfing. Now yesterday again there was a bearish engulfing. On top of that, you could see a lot many other parameters which are extremely bearish for the market, and that is going to continue. Bank Nifty has made a spinning top patterns, that is also a reversal pattern. There is a good amount of volume which is there, which is definitely not good, which actually suggests from every angle that the correction is on the way. If you remember, for the for the Nifty had told you 12,000 to 12,100 is the maximum it can go. It couldn't go beyond its previous high also, and exactly at the same level of 12,020 it has actually taken a U-turn, and now the resistance is becoming much more stronger. Now if we have to go beyond it, we need some great news and we need a lot of volumes. If by chance even if it goes up without a volume, that will be only a false breakout. It is not practically possible for it to sustain those levels, because please understand, if market has to go down, it doesn't need any volume, it is not really required. But if it has to go higher, especially to break a resistance, it needs higher volume, and I don't see that happening for a lot more reasons. I have been telling you, be aware, lockdowns are coming, which is definitely not going to be good for the market, and it is going to create a lot of panic. Ireland was the first country to actually issue this. Now it's coming to Wales, and Belgium is the next place where actually they are looking for lockdowns to happen. Yesterday Pakistan also said that they may have to get into a lockdowns because of the amount of deaths are happening is too high. The mortality has become a big challenge for them. So if you see, this is going to become a global phenomenon slowly and steadily, and it is going to, though lockdown may not happen in India, or it may happen in India, we don't know, or it may happen in the other countries or not. This is going to create a lot of panic. Secondly, yesterday there was this stimulus vote which I had told you, and it has failed. I had told you earlier also, it's very unlikely that this stimulus is going to happen before election, and exactly the same thing has happened. They may keep on dragging, saying that they will keep having the discussion and this is going to continue. The same thing is also happening with the Brexit issue, and that is also probably going to add fuel on fire. All the things, whatever is happening, is not at all looking in any way positive. Only one good news is probably India could be coming out with a new stimulus package, but I don't think it is going to give any big boost, because it's already priced in. According to me, it's already known to the market, and that was probably the reason why market moved up from 10,800 up to 12,000. That was probably based on that. So market was aware of that, and that was the reason why actually market had moved up. Now even if it comes, I really don't see it having any big impact, because last time also whatever stimulus package it came, after that for the day it actually moved up a bit, and then it actually came down back, because market was not very happy with the what actually was offered, though it was one of the biggest stimulus package. Now whatever is going to happen will be a scaled down version, whatever is going to happen, but already a lot more things are priced in, so I don't see any big movement happening wherever it is, and I see more panic coming in. Look at what is happening already. The futures are suggesting a big gap down opening probably happening, and the gap will continue because yesterday, if you see, European markets have closed 1.5 to 2% down, and uh, all the markets also closed negative, though it was not very big negative, but they have all made a pattern which is descending triangle pattern has happened in the US market, which is also in the European markets. There is a lot of other patterns where, like head and shoulder pattern is there, plus descending triangle pattern is there. All these are negative patterns, and all these patterns are suggesting at least 3 to 5% correction happening in the market in the coming days. It could happen any point of time, guys. So you could see this gap down opening, which is possible for today, and there could be some amount of support which it had taken earlier at 11,650. That could be probably one of the major support which I can see, but if that is not going to hold, the next support probably is 11,500 or 400. If none of these things work, we have to see. I don't know the panic level, to what level the panic is going to happen is going to determine where we are going to go. So though today is an expiry day, I really don't know whether we can hold on to any levels, because last time also is exactly on the expiry day we saw that it was able to break 11,800, which was supposed to be a very strong support, which was broken last time, and today we may even be able to, if we can not hold today, I really don't think what level is going to come is it's all based on the panic level which happens. Otherwise, if possible, market may try to hold, mainly because of the expiry day also in the Indian market, but it is still weak, and it is better for us now to go short big way, because this is a time where entire thing has actually, I've been telling you about it, the momentum was not coming. Now the momentum has started coming, and it is better for us to be on the short side. Everything is suggesting that the market can go down big time. There could be a little volatility here and there, but the overall market sentiments have gone down, because the whole sentiment was one because of the stimulus, which is actually negative now. Now the next biggest thing is sentiment going wrong is because of the lockdowns which have started from one country to the other country, and this can actually expand, and if more and more countries join hands in the lockdowns, this is going to create a lot more panic in the market. Plus this festive season coming, Modi ji has already warned us, let's not actually get into this, be aware of it. So he has already warned us about it. And if a neighboring country like Pakistan wants to reimpose lockdown, you can actually imagine what kind of impact it can create. Probably the similar thing. See, everywhere the festival season is very much nearby, and the winter is nearby. And if you remember what all these scientists have been talking, all the COVID related diseases, it will still stay with them for around 3 to 4 months. So it's already from the time of that this is the ideal time where it can actually re-emerge. So if it re-emerges, we really don't know. Whoever says he was tested negative probably again can get tested positive. There's one of the report which says by February in India 50% of the population will have the COVID virus, the coronavirus. So it's a big panic kind of a situation looking at those reports. I don't know what is going to happen, but looking at for the other things, I have no clue. But the market is looking very weak, and it is better for us to stay on the short side, and that should actually give us some good profits in the market. So that's what I could actually say, and uh, stay tuned, and I'll like to give you more updates. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great and profitable day.